Hello and welcome to the news in English live from Mogadishu. With me, I am Omar Noor. The top headlines include United Nations warns a catastrophic emergency in Somalia as the country faces its worst drought in 40 years. Somali president has lauded the gains made by the Somali National Army against Al-Shabaab as the country regains control of more territory. Somaliland has set up preconditions for the dialogue with the Somali government as Norway and Turkey are trying to mediate the two sides. Djibouti hosts Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud and the leader of Somaliland breakaway Musa Bihi Abdi for possible talks. Welcome back to the news in details. The United Nations humanitarian coordinator for Somalia has warned on Tuesday a catastrophic emergency in the country due to the ongoing drought in Somalia. Speaking on Tuesday at a joint meeting between the UN and the League of the Arab States, the coordinator said Somalia was suffering from its fifth consecutive veiled rainy seasons. The end to the emergency in Norway inside as we gather here today, approximately 7.8 million Somali people, and that is nearly half of the country's population, have been affected by the drought, and nearly 1.3 million people have been displaced since January last year. 6.7 million people are expected to face high level of acute food insecurity. That's by the end of the coming year, said Adam Abdulmulu, UN humanitarian coordinator for Somalia based in Mogadishu. The Arab League Secretary General has also stressed the risk for the security situation in the Horn of Africa. Statistics indicate that the number of the people who are living in brief famine or near the famine condition in Somalia have increased 5 times since the beginning of the year, and displacement has been ongoing. The conflict for scarce resources and dangerously affecting peace, security and society. The political situation in Somalia, said Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abdul Qait. Nearly half of the Somalis' 15 million population are affected by the food insecurity. Since January last year, that 1.3 million people have been forced to abandon their homes. Somalia prizes the United Arab Emirates relief for the support of the people. Somali's presidential envoy for the drought, Abdurrahman Abdishakur Warsame, is in the capital of Egypt, Cairo, where he attended a meeting on the current drought in his country. He has praised the support provided by the United Arab Emirates and the leadership of President His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan to those affected by the drought in the country. He has commended the United Arab Emirates' continuous provision of supplies to the various Somali states, among them those most affected by the drought since the beginning of the crisis. In a statement to the United Arab Emirates National News Agency, WAM, Abdurrahman Abdushakur Warsame, the United Arab Emirates is pioneer in providing the necessary support to the Somalia in this crisis, as it was the first country to respond to appeal launched by the Somali government to provide urgent humanitarian relief for those affected by the catastrophic drought. He has noted that the United Arab Emirates established an air bridge to support supplies and sent ship carrying more than 1,000 tons of food and relief items to meet the needs of approximately 2.5 million Somali people. This came on the sidelines of the conference held on Tuesday at the Arab League headquarters in Cairo, which was jointly sponsored by the United Arab Emirates, United Nations, and the Arab League as well. The conference includes the participation of the senior officials from the Arab relief organizations and United Nations humanitarian bodies and aimed to coordinate action plans to address the worsening food security situation in Somalia. For his part, lies Sheikh Omar Abul Bakri, ambassador of the Republic of Somalia to the Arab League, has said that permanent representative to the Arab League expressed his appreciation for the United Arab Emirates' efforts to support those in need in Somalia. Somaliland leader Musa Bihi Abdi has held a meeting with a delegation from Norway and Turkey in Hargeisa city on Tuesday to discuss the resumption of the talks between Somali federal government and his breakaway region. President Musa Bihi Abdi reportedly affirmed that his government was ready for meaningful discussion but set 7 preconditions before the start of the two-sided talks. President Musa Bihi Abdi told the delegation that all previous deals should be implemented if Somalia was as sincere in the relaunching talks, among them finding an international mediation mechanism to guarantee the agreed provisions previously agreement. They suggested that an independent secretariat and established a meeting. President Musa Bihi Abdi said there is a need for agenda that clearly defines the conflict between the two sides to discuss primary and the laying groundwork for the meaningful dialogue. On Monday, Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud met with Turkish Ambassador Mehmet Yilmaz and Norwegian diplomat at the presidential palace to discuss ways to resume the talks with Somaliland. President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud welcomed the international diplomats for their commitment to supporting the restoration of the Somaliland and Somali talks. That's the end of our today's English news live from Mogadishu. With me, I am Omar Noor, and the entire team of the program will leave you. Bye for now.